Well, hello and welcome to another. Hold on a second. This mic's way too low. Let's fix that. There we go. Hello and welcome to another Extra Life stream. My name is Ryan Ritter. You can call me ND Tex. And much like last time, I will be working on the stream for this year, trying to do a little bit more like kind of tutorial-ish type things. We spent a lot of the last stream building a donation catch-up widget in StreamerBot, which is what I'm primarily going to use, and now we're going to set up the alerts. So one thing I'm going to do in this one is I'm actually going to make alerts with StreamerBot itself and not connect it to anything on, hey Paradise, how you doing? And not have it connected to anything like Streamlabs, to get a little bit more customization options, and also to be able to do text to talk. I want to be able to encourage people to write stuff and have it read on stream, because right now it pops up, and especially if you're watching on a phone, text is impossible to read. So I want that to come through with SpeakerBot. So and I kind of sort of figured out turn the lights on. I kind of sort of figured out how to get OBS to show up. Unfortunately, I get the infinite windows if I have the preview up, so I'm not going to be able to show myself dragging stuff around so much. But I will, at least for some things, where I could show you a handful of settings and whatnot. So gonna go ahead and get started there. So let's move over to here. So here's my little screen, and I have everything up. I did do a couple things. Let's get the music down just a touch. I did do a couple things off stream. One thing I did is I changed the drink to actually do a custom message for that. So when you redeem it,
bottoms up text, chat demands you drink.
So that's what I have right now. I'm also trying to do a different clip, but going through some other clips, one thing I noticed is that there's actually a decent delay. So I want, because there was some stuff that kind of got cut off when I did my marathon when I had this. So I'm going to test this out first as well, because I have it attached to my pedal like I did before. And this will also be able to test whether or not that create clip URL thing works. Let's see. Uh-oh. We not working. What happened? That's why we're testing. And then we'll get to the alerts. What's new in Stream Deck? Oh, goodness. Oh, because actions, clip that. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, because there was a 10-second delay. So let's see how that looks. Okay, good. It gave a delay. All right, I may even 10 seconds. We'll work with that. Cool. All right, so that's done. I also had something to where to announce that we have an incoming ad. I can't really. Here, I can test this. So basically, what it'll do is it'll give an announcement 1 minute until the ad comes. Like, hey, fair warning, ad's coming up. And a friendly reminder is like, hey, this is a good time to do a subscription, do a Prime subscription, and everything I do goes to Extra Life. So maybe that'll get like a little additional encouragement to go ahead and up that subscription as well. And I think, I got one more. So I saw one streamer do this, and it was really freaking hilarious. He had a different message. It was screaming at him to change his fucking scene. So now, if you type in scene, this is what it'll do.
Text you ding dong, change your scene. No one can see anything.
So there you go. Now if I screw up, I should have another one for microphone muted. Let's do that too. So we can duplicate that. And we'll name this one You're Muted. And we'll create a command. Muted. We'll do mic. And no sound. Alright, so now that'll change to all that stuff. Oh my gosh, where's my damn mouse? I have too many monitors. Okay, so now, do mic.
Text you ding dong, you're muted. No one can hear you.
I'm gonna do you are muted. The contraction sounds weird. Why is everything dragging right now? It's so weird. Oh, it's only StreamerBot that's dragging. Let's try that.
Text you ding dong, you are muted.
Yeah, that sounds better.
No one can hear you.
There we go. So now we got a few different things to have some fun for when I inevitably screw up. Because again, no mods. I'm doing this all by myself. So I'm not exactly going to get any kind of warning or whatnot. So have fun to throw these in here. I'm going to, at some point, set up some timers to kind of remind people about these different commands. But we will do that another time. For now, though, what we're going to do is we are going to go to OBS. All right, so let me make sure, because I need to actually see what's going on here. Okay, I can see it. Good. So I got a preview elsewhere. So you see, you have the various scenes here. What I'm going to show you, you may not realize, or you might, that you can do a scene within a scene. So what I'm going to do is create a new scene called Stream Alerts. And what I'll do is I'm going to create two different things in here. I'm going to add a source. I'm going to add an image. Oh, those are my documents. My bad. I need to rename that to something else. Oh, I did change that to extra life. Okay. So somewhere in here, yeah, I have gifts. Or just GIF. I thought I had it in here. Oh, wait, CMN. There we go. Yeah, it's that one. There's the money. So we'll do that one. Even though it's got the old stuff, I can change it later, but for the purpose of this, we'll just go ahead and roll through it. And I'm not going to be able to see exactly where it is. Oh, actually I can, because it's showing up on the stream. So you see it's up there right now. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and disable it. The other thing I want to do is we want to have text. And this is the other thing I wanted to do is, oh gosh. I want to be able to use the official fonts and make it all look consistent. So we're going to do just bold. We'll keep the size like that for now. I'll edit it later. But what we're going to do is I'm going to have it read from file. I don't have anything quite yet. So I'm going to go back to my docs folder here because I have text files. You see I have various things like the desync count, kill count. So I'm going to create new alert dot text. Yeah, we'll just call it alert. Whoop. So that's what we're going to read from. And there's nothing in there right now because we haven't added anything. Okay, so I'm going to switch back now to the gameplay scene where you can actually see me and see the rest of StreamerBot. And close the OBS display. There we go. And now we're back here. So we'll go ahead and do this through the regular donation. We'll just do it through this. So I want, because I have an update files function. My gosh, this is running so slow tonight. I don't understand. All right, hold on. We're gonna restart this. This is bad. Let's see if that helps. I wonder if the new update broke something. So back to here. Where were we? All right, so we're just going to go to this donation part here. All right, we'll change this. We'll duplicate that action. Instead of writing to this file, we're going to go back to here, text, alert. And text to write is, okay, so for every, we're just going to put that in there for now. Because I'm pretty sure it's message in the call, but I'll double check. Because it's going to be different in this one than the other one. Alright, I need to pull another tab down here. Let's go back to the API. Alright, docs, API references. We're going to do sub actions. Actually, no, I want to do triggers. So when I do a donor drive, when I get a donation, donor message. So I'm glad I looked that up. So we'll just be able to copy that straight in there. Makes it much easier since it's just going to be a regular variable that we can pass to it. So what I'll do is, even though I'm not on, even though I'm not up on, I don't have it up here, I'm going to do, let me go change. I'm going to change this back to the, here, let me copy my camera. Give me a second. So that way you can see me at least. Okay, so we're back here. This is the blank complete screen. So we'll start organizing. I'm going to make this huge. And we will transform it. We will center horizontally, so that way it is in the dead center of the screen. Alert text. Let's run a quick test to see if it pops up. I'm running a test trigger. This is a donor drive. Oh, we did craziness. Okay. Glad I saw that. So we'll transform. Actually, let's go in here. I'm going to go to the properties of this. So what I'm doing right now is, okay, let me disable the preview so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, actually, I won't be able to do that. Can I drag this over here? Yeah, there we go. All right, so I'm just dragging the box over here. Text transform. No, we don't want to do any of that. Alignment, center, vertical, center. All right, we're going to put this in chat. I'm trying to remember. Oh, no. I need to do filters. All right, so I'm going to do a filter here. And I'm trying to remember. Oh, no, that straight up crops it. That's not what I want to do. I do need that in general. We're going to give it black strokes so you can see it in a background. If it were like just bright colors or something like that, it'll stand out. So we'll do that. There's... trying to remember what it was. I think it was in scroll, maybe? Yeah. So with, let's see, 1920. Actually, no. 2 times that is 40. 40 to 38. All right, now it goes across the whole screen. So, yeah, I want a little bit of padding though, so we'll just do 3800. And height. Actually, I don't want to limit height. Okay, let's close that. Let's go back to properties. Oh, outline will do the same thing. Trying to remember what it is. Read file vertical. Oh, was this it? No, I didn't want to limit, but let's do. Okay, so I didn't need the rest of that stuff. Go me. Alright, now we'll make sure this is also horizontally centered. Alright, and we're going to reduce the font size. Let's do half of that size. Let's do, where'd that be? 128. Okay. Oh, so I need to vertically center at top. Alright, and you can't see it on your screen, but I see that this will go pretty much all the way to the bottom with a decent amount of padding, so I'm going to give it a little bit more. Alright, 800 should be enough. Or here, let's do 900. See how deep that goes. No, 850. I want to give it about 10 pixels, just in case, if it's a long message. If it's too long, sorry, it'll be red, but it's not going to show up on screen. I can't do anything else. Alright. Alright, let's do, instead of generating filters and whatnot, let's do this, and then I'll take the filters off real quick. Filters, and you can't see it. I don't have it on the other screen, but I'm deleting the filters. So now I got everything set up. So this will show up on screen. I'm going to turn my cam off because now I want this to show anytime I end up having something on screen. So I'm going to go back to gameplay. And now I'm going to add an entire scene, and it is going to be stream alerts. So now if I add it, you see I got it up on the screen right now. And what I can see is I'm going to need a little bit bigger of an outline. So we'll do alert text. I'm going to give it a little more of an outline weight. Let's do 10. Let's see what that looks like. That looks better. At least now you can see it against it. So obviously this works good for just chatting. If I'm doing something like in a game or whatever, that's not going to work well for me. But because I put it in a scene, I can now resize it to whatever the heck I want, making it a whole lot easier for me to figure out how I want this to look. So I can just put this sucker over here. Yes, still kind of hard to read, but the whole point, I should probably put that in it also lets me edit stuff on the fly. Let's go back to stream alerts. I don't like that. Let's take 1,000 off of that. Alright, I took 1,000 off, and now I'm going to center it horizontally again. Let's go back here. Yeah, it's much easier to see. And now I can do that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the stream alerts, and I just all I did was I hid the sources. So what I'm going to do is I have a source kind of like this. I have that, remember I showed that custom thing for the Milfy alert, this whole thing. So there's a delay, and I put a delay on it because it was supposed to give Streamlabs a chance to catch up. So if I test that trigger, should be coming up soon. It's about 6 seconds.
You can't keep getting away with it.
So now that shows up. So I'm going to do the same thing, except I'm going to duplicate it. And I'm just going to call this donation alert. There'll be a reason I'm going to call it specifically donation alert. So what I'm going to do is... actually, we're just going to call it... I'm going to do donation alert because that's right. I can do a switch statement in here. I'll show you how that works in a second. So let's rename this to alert. All right. I don't want to do a delay. I want it as soon as donor drive hits. I want it to come in. So, or whenever it detects that donor drive came in. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that delay there. I'm not going to do the play sound, because instead we're going to do add speaker bot speak, and the message is going to be donor message, right? Because we already had it read that earlier. Voice alias is default. And I'm pretty sure, can I have it pause? I think delay will make the whole thing speak and wait. Okay, we'll try that. All right, so instead of having it do I had a source for Milfy and I had it directly in the gameplay. Very bad way to do it. I really shouldn't have done this. Now instead I'm going to do stream alerts. There we go. Kids cheering is now visible. Let's duplicate that. And we are going to make the alert text visible. And then in the same vein, we're going to go back to stream alerts, make the GIF hidden, duplicate, and we're going to make the alert text hidden. So now this ideally should work to where the entire donation message will be read. Let me get rid of this. I don't need that. And I'll probably do some other sound. Actually, let's go ahead and let's just make sure this works first. So I want to add integrations, donor drive, donation to my campaign. All right, but to test this, let's go ahead and see if it works.
Percent donor message percent.
Dang it. Okay.
This is a donor drive donation trigger test.
All right, and it waited till that was done. Okay. So one of the cool things you can do is you can also edit. So I'm going to do donor message value. This is a really long message to test the delay. Most likely this would be done by someone like Milfy because he likes to cause me grief and break my shitty code. There we go. Let's try that.
This is a really long message to test the delay. Most likely this would be done by someone like Milfy because he likes to cause me grief and break my shitty code.
Amazing. Okay, so the one thing I didn't do So actually this should all go, now that I think about it. Let me delete this. Let's copy this whole thing and put it into here. We're going to disable that whole thing for now. All right. Making another long message. I have to make sure that the alert file updates. I also forgot that I need to make another file that says what this alert is for in the first place. I can't believe I forgot that. Actually, I can, because I tend to forget a lot. Wow, I can put in a shit ton of text in this thing. Okay.
Making another long message. I have to make sure that the alert file updates. I also forgot that I need to make another file that says what this alert is for in the first place. I can't believe I forgot that. A cuddly I can, because I tend to forget a lot. Wow, I can put in a shit ton of text in this thing.
Goodness. And then it disappears in a couple seconds. Okay. So that's done, and I need to check if I'm spamming Blue Sky right now. Yep, sure did. Alright, so for now I'm going to but yeah, there we go. Now we've created an alert, and we're able to you know, super simple. I could probably even have it do, you know what? I just realized what I should do. Okay, I copied that, right? I didn't screw it up? Okay. I just realized I need to be more modular. I'm trying to be good here. I just add, because I can run an action directly from here. And something I learned is that you don't have to worry about variables and recalling them. They pass to the action automatically. Just a casual test 100. Well, it's more of, I want to have multiple digits to see how they look. That's really it. No other reason. Alright, so I want it to run alert. And we're only doing one test case right now. All right, so now I need to make another text file. So I'll go ahead and do that from here. And we'll do new text alert type. Actually, let's rename that. And I don't have to do it like a variable. Alert header. And let's rename that to alert message. So that way I don't get crap mixed up. Okay. So I'm going to go back briefly into the stream alerts part here, and we're going to add a text file. I know this is off screen right now, so I apologize. All right, create new alert header. Select font, Gilroy. And what did I decide? Half of that, so 128. Bold. I'm going to read from file, alert header. All right, we're going to pop these back up. Make it a black outline. Oh, because it doesn't see the file anymore. All right, we're going to make you smaller kids. All right. And we'll populate that. So back over here. I want it to be on the Extra Life donation. Okay. We want to, oh, change that. That won't work anymore. Where is it? Oh. Oh, no, it does not need to be alert header. Alert message, and we're going to duplicate that. Because we want this to be alert message. So now we can put in donor name, just donated, donor amount through Extra Life. Actually, what's our new? I know it's for all kids. It's like big change, all kids. We'll do that for now. Let's do a normal message because the last one was too damn long. Okay.
Let's do a normal message because the last one was too damn long.
Alright, so that is, there's like no... Oh, I just noticed I got like Inception camera going on there. Let's go back to the stream alerts here. What the heck? Oh my gosh. I see what I did wrong. Whoops. That should have been alert header. Okay. There we go. Let's test it again. Because now it's going to
Let's do a normal message because the last one was too damn long.
Alright, and now we can also give this a little space. So I'm going to reduce the font size again, but not too much, just by 28 point. Alright, and now I need to reduce this by maybe 100 pixels. So 9 pixels away from the... There we go. Now what I also want to do, watch this. Where's my... I got a Google sheet. So we're going to change the color here. And then apparently the color is still down here. Oh, I messed up. I want to add that to custom colors. Actually, this should be up front because this is our primary now. Ah! Good Lord. Let me do this. Get the whole palette in there. Oh, I forgot to do green. This is a very handy tool, so you don't have to go copy and pasting all kinds of stuff over and over again. All right. So now we'll make, it's like the balloon, yellow on top, blue on the bottom. It's kind of the idea. And then I guess we can make the outline, the CMN dark gray, just to complete the ensemble here. So I need to go to properties for the alert text. So now instead of just having I don't know why it has that for the background color. For the outline color, do that. What happens if I do this? Is that going to be too thick? No. So let's do properties of this. Okay, but this one was weird because I don't know why it had double. Alright, so how does that look? Way too bright on a... And it's bad on a white screen, but it's better through this. What can we do here to make this? Oh, it's the background opacity. That's what it is. Okay. Let's see what it looks like at 20. Ooh, I don't like that because it'll cover up the whole thing. What if we just have like a very subtle 5%? Is that... Let's try that. Let's try it at 5. And that lets it pop a little bit more, but I think I'm going to really have to... That outline is just not really popping hard. There we go. Let's tone it down just a touch to 15. Ah. I'm going to change this to 15 as well. There, that actually pops a little bit better. It's not perfect. Oh, and I just realized I need to do something different on here. Okay. You know what I just realized? I'm silly. I can keep this up the whole time. It's this that needs to be on and off. Why did I make it harder on myself? Ugh. Okay, so let's go back to alert. Okay, well, can I make the UI bigger so y'all can see it? And it's a little larger for me. Doesn't look like it. Okay, back to actions. I was just curious because I'm like, font's really small. Okay, so for the donation alert, yeah, so I just need to make... Oh, I do need to do that because otherwise I would have to do it on every single... Yeah, we're going to keep it like that because otherwise I'd have to do it on every single place I put this, and that just sounds ridiculous. It's much easier to actually do it the way I did. Okay, so let's turn you off. And we now need to duplicate and add the alert header. And then duplicate alert header. Okay. So now if we do the donation test,
Let's do a normal message because the last one was too damn long.
okay, there's one more thing I need to do. We're going to go back to stream alert. So there's, I'm going to take out the preview because this is important. I really didn't realize this existed. So hold on, let's go back here. Oh, how am I going to do this? I'll probably have to do it through Studio. Because I was like, I'm going to have to go to the other scene for you to see this. So I'm going to bring up the OBS display again. Let's go to Studio mode. I'm going to be in mirror hell, but whatever. Let's go back to stream alerts. So something else in here that I didn't realize, because I'm like, oh, I want it to fade in and out, and I couldn't really figure it out, and I had to Google it. Actually pretty freaking simple. So if I can remember where it is, yeah, show transition. So this means transition when it shows. So I'm just going to do a simple fade. I forgot to add this. And it's how long you want that to last. So I'm going to do 300, and I'm going to copy that and just paste on every single one. So it's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but it makes the effect look so much smoother. We're going to see with 3 seconds how that looks. Oh no, that's 300 mil. Wait. Yeah, it's 3. So I'm hoping that looks good. Alright, so now we're going to go back out of studio mode. And you'll tell I didn't set any of this up on my Stream Deck. Okay, so now we'll take a look at how this looks. I forgot to do this. So now it should smoothly fade in,
Let's
smoothly
do a
fade
normal
out.
message because the last one was too damn long.
Yeah, look at that. So now it kind of looks like the only thing that I can't fully duplicate is like the jumping up and down letters and whatnot, which I never really cared that much for. I bet I could find like a OBS plugin that can do it. Because actually I don't know if there's like any kind of like filter that can do it. I don't want to do it for that. Let's go here. Let's see what we got for the effect filters. What's render delay? Oh no, I don't want to do that. Let's go exploring, because I've added so much stuff here. Move action. What's this? Not quite what I wanted. Let's move source. So that's something completely different. Let's see, I'm curious. We'll Google this together. OBS, text. Oh, there we go. Text animation. Using a browser source. I don't want to do that. Text animation. I doubt I'm going to find anything. Because I don't think it'll be able to do it from like a text file. Yeah, because all you can do is make it scroll. I mean, I could make it go back and forth or something silly like that. Because really, all the scrolling filters do is it just lets you like go up. Yeah, you can't really even make it bounce. Like, it'll just go up and down. Oh, don't loop it. What does that do? Nothing. What if I limit height? No, it just goes away. Alright, not a big deal. I would rather just have the plain text anyway. Just because now I can actually get it to read the alerts and whatnot. Okay, so let's go back to here. Because there was one thing I realized I didn't do. This needs to be $2. Let's try that again.
Let's do a normal message because the last one was too damn long.
Oh, I think N2 needs to be inside the parentheses. Let's try that. I forget how to do this.
Let's do a normal message because the last one was too damn long.
So now it should... Actually, I wonder if it even matters. Let's see.
Let's do a normal message because the last one was too damn long.
Alright, what happens if I don't have N2? It shouldn't mess with it.
Let's do a normal message because the last one was too damn long.
No sense in doing more than I have to. Okay, so that works. Now the other thing we need to do is go back to alert. And we're going to add core sounds, play sound, finish playing before continuing. Now if I can remember where it is, that's going to be the fun part. Ooh! I forgot I had this. Now let's try this. Where's...
Let's do a normal message because the last one was too damn long.
Nice. So I'll be able to figure out some other sound effects and stuff, but Now that'll work for the donation, to where I know that it's a little bit different. I can even do, and here's the fun part, because you can do other customizations. Let's duplicate this. So I got an idea. Now let's try it. Let's see if it overlaps the sounds. Oh, it won't, because I duplicated
Let's do
everything.
a normal message because the last one was too damn long.
I screwed up. This is what I want to do. I wonder if I can... This may not work like I thought. Let's see.
Let's do a normal message because the last one was too damn long.
I think I need to do it the other way around. Let's go here, because this is longer. Ah, I like it. There we go.
Let's
I like
do a
it.
normal message because the last one was too damn long.
All right, so now we got the donation. So we're gonna do now. I'm gonna set an argument. Variable name is going to be alert type. Value is going to be donation. So now what I can do is when we go to this alert thing, I can only have it do, I'll now have it only do certain things, depending on what it is. So like right now, let's do a switch statement. Logic, that's what I want. Input is going to be, damn it, alert type. And we're going to add case. And this is new to StreamerBot, is being able to do this. So switch statements are nice. It's a longer if-else statement. Instead of doing if, else, if, and nesting that, you can just do this. So I'm going to have the case value. So this is going to be donation, right? So we're going to add that. And it can be multiple different values, but we're going to do donation. So for that, I want the cash register sound to play. I want the kids. And then no matter what, I'm going to want that speaker bot to speak afterwards. And I can also do this for like the different GIFs if I want to. I'm not going to yet. I'm going to keep it. Actually, let's do that. There might be a different way for me to do this. but so I may have to copy some of these things. Alright, and now let's change something like alright, so now we're going to do new follower. So the trigger is going to be Twitch channel. I gotta follow. So I can say core argument is going to be alert type, just like last time. We're just going to do follow. And then I'll have it run my alert action. It's all right. We're going to add another case here. We're going to add follow. Copy sub action, paste. So I want to change this because we're going to go back to stream alerts here, and I'm going to add a new source. So now I'm going to add a different image. I know I got a black screen right now. I promise I meant to do that. I'm just going to call this Twitch GIF because I'm probably going to have a lot of different stuff in here. Okay, I'm now going through my pictures. Whoa! Dang it. Alright, what do we got here that we could use? Where's the waving one? So we'll have that one. And we're going to use this as a reference to size. Alright, so now, and then I need to do my transform again. So order, transform, no, not transform, transition. Need to copy, and then I'm doing the show and hide transition. So I'm pasting both of those right now. Alright, let's go back here. So now I have that in place. So now I'm saying when I follow, instead of the kids cheering, I'm just calling it Twitch right now. And we're going to see what kind of variables we have in here. So we're looking at triggers. We want Twitch. So channel, follow, okay. Twitch user variables. What's general? Category of the trigger which executed the action. So I may need to do trigger name. I don't know. Because I also need to do copy group. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I don't think there's no alert message. So we want the file to be cleared completely. So maybe SpeakerBot doesn't have to come in here. Alright, so now I need, let's go back here. Alright, we're gonna test this out. Alright, that should happen first and then the alert. Okay. Whoa, what happened there? Let's try that again. That was a mess. Huh.
Percent donor message percent.
Yeah, that worked great. What did I do wrong? And then that thing wasn't centered either. Let's go back to the alerts. Let's see what in the world happened here. Oh, I know what happened. I didn't... properties of that. I don't think I center aligned it. Oh, alignment center. What the heck? Why didn't it stay centered? You don't need a wrap because you know what? I really think I need to do this across the whole screen just to make my life easier. All right, it was 380/40. And I'm going to transform center. And we're going to do that here. I don't need padding because I'm already adjusting everything. So 30/80/40, not 50. Dang it, Ryan. All right, and transform Send them horizontally. Okay, so. All right, let's see what went wrong. Let's go back and check our. And now I want to make a quick edit there. Okay, so let's see the last action. Alert type was follow. Although maybe I just do this. Let's try this. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Dang it. Let's go back here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Copy variable name. Yeah, copy variable name, not the value. Okay, and now I'm going to copy the value. Let's go back to alert and see what in the world happened here. All right, and when we get a new follower, we're going to do a slight delay. Let's just have a delay like a second to see if maybe that helps. Maybe all this was just going all too fast. Let's see. Well, I kind of
donor message %.
How is it still? An action name is new follower. Alert type is new follower. I'm sure there's something simple I'm overlooking here. Oh, because I didn't change this. I didn't change the cash register. So, oh, gosh. I knew it was something simple.
Donor message %.
All right, we need to give it a couple more seconds. We actually don't. I don't think I need that. So speaker bot doesn't need that. And let's do a different sound. I know I have other ones. Where'd I put them? Podcast audio, maybe? Like for way back in the day? No. I have too much stuff. Just do that for now. I'll figure out another sound, but I just want to... Oh, it's because I didn't come here.
This is the way.
Alright, so since I'm not... Let's add a delay of 10 seconds.
This is the way.
Alright, so everything worked, but... yeah, that. Alright, so we're going to test this real quick. Only because I want to get... oh, well, yeah, there's that. Let's see. Add group. Shout out. we're going to go back to the new follower. Let's move that in here. Actually, none of this needs to be in the group. Now that I think about it. Can I copy all sub actions? Maybe I do need to put it in a group. Just so I can copy and paste it everywhere. Add group. All right, and on my alert, we're going to do a new case. Oh, I should copy. Actions. Oh, we're still there. So alert, add case, raid shutout. So now if I test this.
This is the way.
Oh, I need to do like did a raid. Has raided the channel with viewers. What was the variable? Alright, try that again.
This is the way.
Awesome. Ugh. And then the raid message, so I can say, hey, everybody's here, and all that. Okay, that's cool. So the shout out go off properly. Yeah, so we'll just do the official Twitch shout out. Makes it much easier. So actually for speaker bot, I want it to we'll take out the delay. You are going to speak. I actually did not think that through. Alright, so add core. We're going to set another argument. And that's going to be the value. Alert header. We'll just do that. So that way... Oh, I don't need to do that. So that'll write to file, and then when I do that here, we can get the bot to read that, right? That should work.
This is the way.
What'd I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Oh, I put that in here. That's what I did. So let's try that again.
This is the way.
Warp World Bot has rated the channel with 42 viewers.
I like how it says Warp World Bot and it sounded like Warp World Butt. Awesome. Alright, so now that we're using the Twitch shout out, I don't think we need a delay for that. Okay, so for... We're gonna copy that, and then for new follower, we're gonna paste. And now I can just do like alert header. For these. New sub. I could probably combine all these into one, now that I think about it. But I'm gonna keep them separate for now. I could probably combine them all, but that can be at a different time. This way, if I want to change one, I can change it. All right, we're gonna copy group, paste group. And now we're going to go to Twitch. Channel, no. Subscriptions. Yeah, we're going to do them all. Or a resub. Subscribed. All right, let's go back to alert. We can add another case here. This one's going to be new sub. We can add that. Copy. And paste. Oh, we want also the subscription message, but let's test this. Because the subscription message is what I want to read. So, sub, let's go ahead and test.
This is the way.
Cruel Lothar has just subscribed.
Alright, now let's check out. Raw input escaped is what it's called. Oh, there we go. Message stripped. Raw input. What in the world? All right, we're going to go to the docs on this one. Oh, so it's a different message, whether it's... Got it. And what do they do on gift bombs? So is that done? Is there a different type? I'll figure that out later. Let's go back to just what the heck's a pay it forward? Triggered when a user pays for their gifted subscription. Let's sub counter rollover. Man, I don't know what that means. But is there no message? Or is that only on a resub? Alright, so I need to do a streak shared. All right, there's got to be a way. Oh, Twitch chat variables. There we go. Oh, wait a second. What am I doing? That was already in there. I was looking for raw input and stripped. Okay. The message has URL encoded. Got it. The message entered. The message with emote stripped. Chat message. The chat message with cheer emotes stripped. The text content of the message. So I think I just want message. Yeah, so just message. Okay, let's go back to StreamerBot. Ah! Alright, new sub. I want to let me duplicate. So this is going to be alert message. And I want the message read, right? All right, let's see if that works.
This is the way.
Percent message percent.
Damn it. Oh, message wasn't in there. Well, that's a little wild. I guess we do message stripped.
This is the way.
Percent message percent.
I can barely see stuff.
This is the way.
Percent message percent.
It says it's a test subscription. Oh.
This is the way.
This is a test subscription.
There we go. So how does this one work then?
This is the way.
This is a test resubscription.
I want trigger name. So I want core, logic, if else, if trigger name is resubscription. Actually, I want to go back to the action history. That's interesting. Like half the stuff isn't in here. What's this speech file thing? Okay, so resub 4-month streak. And then the rest of this stuff. Whoa, no. It's not for falls. You go out. Oh dear. Can I undo that? Oh, gross. There we go.
This is the way.
This is a test resubscription.
A 42 streak. I meant to put months. Alright, so now that's done. You know what, I may have needed to put this in a add Twitch. What does this do?
This is the way.
Percent message strip percent.
Let's see what the history is. Oh, no. Why did I do that? I had chats on the mind. Total subs gifted, 42. Yeah, I should have done a switch. Okay, let's do that. Hey, now we got a wedding song. Logic, that's what I'm looking for. Switch. Input is trigger. Okay. Oh, add cases up here. All right, so we want to do subscription. I want to do a case for resubscription. And a case for gift subscription. All right, so what was the total subscriptions? Oh, I could have kept this up the whole time? Dang it. I just gifted. And we're going to add more logic in here because we can have month or months. So this will be an if else. Input is going to be months gifted. If it's equal to 1, sub action and then paste that in there. So this way, if it's 1, it'll say take the S off. I wonder if I should have it read the header every single time too. Okay, I don't need that now. Oh, no. Just delete this. Goodness. Oh, no. Up here. Is there any, when they resub or gift sub, is there any message Know what we're probably going to need to do? I know exactly what I need to do. I need to take this and do, instead of action name, do trigger name. So then in alert, this is going to be subscription and resubscription. Whoops, resubscription. It's going to be both those cases. We're going to add another case. If I can figure it out. I'm getting tired. Oh, there we go. And this is going to be gift subscription. Alright. We're going to copy sub-action contents, paste into here. Damn it. Paste into sub-action. Except you're not going to read that. You're going to read that. Alright, so that should hopefully work. Let's try it.
This is the way.
Golden SV name underscore has just gifted 42 subscriptions at tier 3 for 3 months.
Okay, but I need to clear. Alright, we're going to add. Need to set another argument. Alert message as message stripped. We're going to have to copy that and paste it here. Let's paste that here. Alright, actually, I think that should work just fine.
This is the way.
Third Plague 24 has just gifted 42 subscriptions at tier 3 for 3 months.
This is the way.
This is a test resubscription.
This is the way.
This is a test subscription.
All right, so now I want to for all these, I want to paste in the sub action. Let's because this will also help me be able to hear stuff if I'm like in the middle and I can't look up a chat. So let's go back to the new sub.
This is the way.
Seemed Note has just resubbed at tier 3 and is on a 42-month streak. This is a test resubscription.
Okay, so now I want to test one more thing because it sounds like we don't need a delay if we're going back to back. So I just did that for sub and resub, so let's try that.
This is the way.
The Fierce Dreco has just subscribed at tier 2. This is a test subscription.
Well, that was like seriously delayed. What the heck? Did I do that right? All right, now let's make sure the extra life donation. Yeah, we need to set an alert header. Add core argument set alert header. So let's see what this does now.
Test user just donated $42 through extralife hashtag for all kids. This is a donor drive donation trigger test.
All right, I like it. Here's the question though, let's do no message just to make sure that use case works. Oh. So it won't let me do it at all. I wonder what happens if I delete it.
Just testing just donated $43.98 through extralife hashtag for all kids.
All right, so let's take a look at the donation history there.
Percent donor message percent.
if donor message is null or empty, then if it's false, that. Otherwise, you write blank. So now let's try it. Dang it.
Just testing, just donated $43.98 through extralife hashtag for all kids. Percent donor message percent.
Is there any way I can do like what if I just do a space?
Just testing, just donated $43.98 through extralife hashtag for all kids.
This may be one I have to test with like an actual donation at some point.
Percent donor message percent.
There has to be a way to test this. Can I do null? Or is it going to say null? Damn.
Just testing, just donated $43.98
There's got to be a
through
way to do
extralife
null.
hashtag for all kids.
Null.
Null.
All right, there's got to be a way to do this. Let's see. Let's do core test. How do I test null? Null variable streamer bots. Oh no, that's for C. I wonder if I gotta make it an argument first. Alert message is oh. I think I know what the issue is. Because it'll do donor message no matter what. Well, it'll say donor message no matter what. So I should change this to alert message. And then for the Extra Life donation, core argument set alert message is null. Alert message is donor message. Alert message. Is there like a core file IO? You know what? Let's do alert message is because this will donor. I think this will work. Let's do that, and then if alert message is null or empty, then we write nothing. Don't need this. Shut up. Oh, you.
Just testing just donated $43.98 through Extra Life hashtag for all kids. Null.
Wait, did it seriously read alert message is null? What the hell? What did I do? It was literally equal to null. Let's try this.
Just testing, just donated $43.98 through extralife hashtag for all kids. No. Test user just donated $42 through extralife hashtag for all kids. This is a donor drive donation trigger test.
So it's still red null. So in this case, I need to do on alert. I need to add an if then. So let's do add core logic if else if alert message is null, since apparently you don't like the null thing. Alright, if that's true, copy and oh, if it's true, I want it to do nothing. So delete that. And if it's false, I actually want you to read not the alert header. Everybody should read that. I want you to read that. Okay, so now where's the damn donation? Alright, so now let's try it.
Just testing, just donated $43.98 through extralife hashtag for all kids.
Okay, so in that case, we do need to wait. Ah, okay, I see what I need to do. And copy. And then paste into here because you need to delay if you're the only one speaking. Eventually I get around there. Look at that.
Just testing, just donated $43.98 through extralife hashtag for all kids.
All right, now I got pretty much everything that I need. Now I just need like a YouTube subscription one. Let's add one here. YouTube subscription. Let's make one for YouTube. So add YouTube membership, new subscriber. Oh, really? Boo. Okay, I guess we're not doing that. Well, let me check. I guess YouTube's got funky API or something. Alright, well, sorry, YouTube. Alright, so I got a new subscription. I got the raid shout out. I'll tell you what, let me make a... I want to make a new group. For just alerts in general. How do I make a new group? I forget. Ah, that's how. Group alerts. They're custom alerts. Let's do that. So that way I can find my stuff. All right, now we need to do the new donation check. Set argument alert message. We don't need you to speak. And we're going to duplicate that. Alert header. Display name has donated through extra life for all kids. Oh, we're gonna need to get this whole thing. And we're gonna have to copy that whole thing. Let's go back to new donation check. Okay, and that's going to be null. Well, we need to do the whole thing. Hopefully that works. For Extra Life donation. Copy that. And paste in the sub action. Should put it at the bottom. And I don't know if I want to do that marquee thing. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm not. That's just too much information. Final donation actions. Copy the group. Oh my gosh, I bet I've been spamming. Oh Lord. I thought I disabled all the posts. I totally didn't. Oh, you gotta see this. Hold on. Oops. Oh, goodness. That's embarrassing. Somebody's like, man, Tex is on a roll. All right, so let's completely turn off that. that's what's really going crazy. Let's do that too. I think that's out more what's going crazy than anything else. Jeepers. Okay, so back to what I was doing. And then we'll run a milestone check. That should work. Alright, how did I do this in the other one? Alert message is donor message. Okay, so that one was just off. Okay. And do I have the JSON in there? I do not. So So I'll run my milestone check, create a donation chapter. Oh, okay. Oh, goodness. Actually, I want... donation, catch up, and... Alright, so now we'll see if I can get the alert to pop up on the event that I made the other day. Oh, what did I do there? Alright.
Vicky Ernst has donated $25 through extralife #4allkids. Ryan, thank you for all you do to help us find more cures and better treatments for kids with cancer. We appreciate you.
What'd I do there? Not sure what I did wrong there. Because this is false, so it should just be the alert message. Let's try that again.
Vicky Ernst has donated $25 through extralife #ForAllKids. Ryan, thank you for all you do to help us
I think I
find
know
more
what I did
cures
wrong.
and better treatments for kids with cancer. We appreciate you.
I know exactly what I did wrong. Donation. I did something very... Oh. Yep, alert header, and then... Alright, I'm going to be right back. Let me take a quick bathroom break. We're going to be wrapping this up soon. Okay. Sorry about that. Just could not hold it any longer. All right. So I thought perhaps because it's reading the right thing. So the text itself is wrong. All right, let's go to the action history and just see what I've done wrong. Somehow it's not writing the alert message like at all. If it's equal to null, don't write anything. If it's not, alert message. Milestone check. We're not doing a post right now. Alert type is donation. And then run. Unless it's getting overwritten here. I have to be overriding it somewhere, but where? Okay, we're incrementing the globals like we should. Alright, we don't need the Twitch message anymore. Because it's being read. We got the alert header. That worked properly. And then, so in the action history, the alert message was dead on. Oh, we're writing to JSON twice, so let's delete that. I really don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Let me... Oh, it's through here.
Vicky Ernst has donated $25.
Oh gosh, I've been looking in the wrong spot.
Hashtag for all kids.
That's what's wrong.
Ryan, thank you for all you do to help us find more cures and better treatments for kids with cancer. We appreciate you.
That just... brain fart. Okay, so... let's go set that back to 0, and now it should all work. Hey!
Vicky Ernst has donated $25 through extralife hashtag for all kids. Ryan, thank you for all you do to help us find more cures and better treatments for kids with cancer. We appreciate you.
Alright, let's do a delay of 2 seconds. Because we are clearly going too fast here. Nice. Okay,
Vicky
there we go.
Ernst has donated $25 through Extra Life #4AllKids. Ryan, thank you for all you do to help us find more cures and better treatments for kids with cancer. We appreciate you.
Okay, so we got that in now. Okay, we don't need the Twitch announcement anymore. Alright, now I want to do something else. I want to do a chat alert, and I want it in my cans. So I want speaker bot to speak. Default message. For at least right now. There's got to be ways for me to figure stuff out, but we're not doing this. We're gonna have to do something different for that. Let me disable this.
Testing. And text said, here is another test. Sloth of Destiny said, this is a test whisper. Hinoni said, this is a test whisper.
Okay, so well, damn, that played it through all the speakers. It didn't play it through just
Pretzel Rocks said, now playing, Riflesy by Vittorio Michele Chessa https://prtzl.io
Oh, that's fine.
/h9bkxjw802k3zuv.
Is there a way to do a voice alias in SpeakerBot? Well, that's if I actually use the command. So let me disable that.
And Tex said, wake up Tex.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I wonder though, there's gotta be a way. Like if I have different voice aliases, can I not? Ah, ha 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 ha. Chat monitor. And the output device will be system, so now y'all shouldn't be able to hear it.
This is a test message.
Alright, so I'm giving myself a different voice so I can differentiate between chat and whatnot. So now I want to edit that sub action. Chat monitor. Alright, and I don't want no, logic, jeez. If user is actually no. I want to do switch. So that way I can add more names if needed. So, gosh, I'm so tired now. Switch input is user. Default case, do that. Add case. Alright, I don't want pretzel rocks. I don't need my bot. Alright, see what happens. Because it'll do another song. And it should put it up, and I shouldn't hear anything. Alright, there we go. I also don't want my own voice in there. If I'm typing it, I'll see it. Here is a test. Well, it would help if I hit add, because I heard it through my cans. Oh my gosh, I cannot type. Sweet, now I can hear it that time. So that saves me from, now I can hear, instead of having to like look up, I could just hear chat. But one other thing I want to check is this should be pretzel. So I want to do message stripped, because I don't need URLs. Okay. And for incoming ads, I want to do the same thing here. I want it in my cans. that this is coming up. So I want to do speaker bot, speak, chat monitor. All right. I want to see minutes. So I want if minutes is 5, duplicate that goes here. We'll do 5 at all. All right, let me do a test. Sweet. So that way now I got 2 voices going through. So I'm going to hear the alerts in the male voice, chat alerts in the female voice, just to give me a little bit of differentiation between the two. And then let's also try this. So that should come through and I shouldn't hear anything in here. And it'll hit in like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, right? Yeah, 10 seconds. Nice. All right, so that all works. Oh, I wonder if YouTube to Twitch chat. Ooh, I didn't think about that one. All right, so let's do this. Okay, good. So now I'm able to hear that in the chat monitor. We're good there. I still... look up the thing. What is the whole stream elements thing? That was the whole point of this, was so I didn't have to worry about messing around with all kinds of other stuff. Alright, I want triggers, YouTube. New subscriber. Alright, so what's the stream elements? I know I got an account. I just don't use it. Well, I guess, I mean, it'll take it from stream elements, but I don't have to use it. So that would actually help. Okay. Well, then in that case, all right, we're logged in. Man, I got 11 services connected to this. Now look at this. There's so much stuff. The funny part is I haven't even used the camera hub yet. And crowd control doesn't do a whole lot quite yet. And I'm not really using Streamlabs too much anymore. Oh. Okay, so what was I doing? All right, actions. All right, let's add YouTube subscript. YouTube. Can I just do subscription? Cool. All right, now add YouTube. General. New subscriber. Okay, I have that. So in this case, it's going to be like a new follower. So copy the group, paste the group. Ooh. So it'd be user, so almost the same thing. All right, so go to alert. YouTube sub. All right, so let's try it. See if this works.
@ReverBeaverGaming_official has subscribed on YouTube.
Alright, I messed up there. Okay, we do not need... Oh, no. Alert header always visible. Alert text, not always. Alright. Okay, so that... Alright, so let's try the YouTube thing again.
This is the way.
Michael Milford has subscribed on YouTube.
Alright, but if there's no message, I gotta do that same frickin' thing again. Oh, I know what to do. 'Cause I think all this will work just fine. Actually, let's test it real quick. I want to test something. Let's go back to the subscription. Testing no. Trigger name is just, we'll just do a straight up subscription because this, if it works for one, it'll work for all.
This is the way.
Testing null has just subscribed.
There it is.
Percent tier percent. Percent message strip percent.
This is the way.
Random Garabato has just gifted 42 subscriptions at tier 2 for 6 months. Random Garabato has just gifted 42 subscriptions at tier 2 for 6 months.
Why did we read it twice? No, I'm sorry. That is a test. I apologize for that. I'm just testing a lot of stuff out right now. Let's see. Oh, okay. Just making sure. I'm well. I'm just trying to do all this late at night, and it is... my brain doesn't work quite well. Okay, so... doesn't need to show this. Alright, I need to do this here. Not on gift sub. I need to do it up here. Paste in the sub action. Oh, hold on. Move up. Okay, that'll work there. And now I need to do what I did here. Hold on, I need to check something real quick. Because if I do sub, let's do the test.
This is the way.
Testing null has just subscribed at percent tier percent.
Oh, because I didn't do a tier percentage. Well, that normally would
Percent
populate.
message strip percent.
So it's weird that it's showing So in this case, I would have to do message stripped instead of null. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. Weird, but whatever. So I need to go back to here. Alright. Copy that sub action. Go down to new sub. Paste into. Oh man, I hope it doesn't parse it. Oh, that's always going to be true. Shit. Because it's either going to parse it or... Alright, how do I do literals? In the variables. Where would that actually be in here? It's almost beyond mine, too. Yeah, that definitely wouldn't help, that's for sure. Where the... There we go, variables. Is there a way to do... a literal format? Lets you double parse a value. Oh, I got the alerts working. I'm just trying to take care of like if I have a message, it'll work fine. Like this.
This is the way.
And Tex has just subscribed at tier 3.
And then it'll read the rest of it.
This is a test subscription.
But if somebody doesn't have a subscription message, that's where I'm trying to figure out how I can do that. I tried it and I wasn't a huge fan and really don't have a lot of time for it. But yeah, I don't know. I think I played it for a couple hours or so at most. I didn't really do much. Yeah, it was very pretty. I wonder if this will actually work like it should. See if that does it.
This is the way.
Dang it.
Testing Null has just subscribed at %tier%.
That's
Percent
gonna
message strip %.
I think I may just have to roll with this and hope it works. Usually people are commenting in there anyway. Oh, might want to do that. Oh yeah, I got pretty much everything I wanted to get working. I just need to change some sounds and stuff, and I got a lot more flexibility, but getting the donor drive stuff working, this is what really makes me happy. Let me make sure I don't have any.
Test user just donated $42 through extralife hashtag for all kids. This is a donor drive donation trigger test.
And that's the biggest one right there, because I can't get. Thank you, test user. Yeah, so that's gonna help a ton, and I got lots of speaker, like text-to-speech monitoring, so I don't have to take my eyes off the screen. Lots of handy stuff. So that is very handy. I can disable this. Yeah, alright. It is. Oh my gosh, it's 12:30. Jeepers. Alright, now all that's left is for me to. All the new reorg stuff, or not reorg, the rebranding. I got to work on getting all that done, but that's a lot of Photoshop work, and I still don't know what I want my overlay to look like. But hey, thanks for joining in towards the end there, Mafia. Yeah, well, I got a nice long weekend to recover, so it'll all be good. But yeah. I'll be back on Tuesday, and either I'm going to have an overlay to display, or I'm gonna. Thank you. I appreciate it. You have a great weekend too. So yeah, I'll either have a new overlay to display, and we'll do some Expedition 33 and finish trophy hunt or achievement hunting, and see if I can dive into the DLC, or be doing this again. Yeah, it's my game of the year, one of the favorite games I've ever played, so it was awesome. But that'll be for another time. So until next time, y'all, have a good one.